everybody. I'm Corey. Welcome to Can't Draw Horses Club. Today we're going to be looking at drawing some circles. I'm joined by my dear friend Heather Deary, also of Loading Ready Run. Everything Loading Ready Run does is done with the support of fans, audience members who contribute money on our Patreon, YouTube, here at Twitch, or even just, talk to us because we're weird like that. Right before the countdown finished, the shelf next to my desk fell over in a very loud and terrifying way, and I'm just gonna show you all the wreckage. Yeah, that. No, it's a tall they're like taller than me, and it missed the glass window, and so as long as I don't need any new cameras or cables, I'm fine. I'm fine. It was very loud and scary. I am very nervous about this stream. It's been a long time coming, and it's kind of my first independent Corey thing to do a let's try drawing stuff stream, and I'm still just it's just try not to look at it. The moment we bought these shelves, I have been afraid of them. Really, they're really bad, and we try not to put things on top of them because they're, God. We used to put water plants full of water on these shelves, and we just haven't since we moved. Just trying to balance my camera so it stops falling over. I've got it on a little gorilla pod. Okay, all right. Is there anything else I need to cover before stuff? I'm going to be trying to do, notifications and stuff during stream. I thought I had monitor turned on the notification pop-up sound, but it's not apparently. So thank you to Totally Defiant for 53 months, Dirge Novak for 43 months, and Horses, Coggy9, 33 months, Saslik Demidov, 12 months, happy 1 year, Dr. Pezzer, hype for Coriander Pendant stream, love you, gal. Gal. And Haster the Yellow, thank you for the King in Yellow contributed 500 bits to my fallen over shelf, and hey, Rock and Roll Nerd has given 50 bits for a great stream and my great work so far on surviving, I guess. And Poorly Drawn Horse is a joke gifted by the Demon Fire. Oh, all right. You want to practice getting better at drawing. That's it. That is why we shut up. Today, on the thingamy, I'm going to be using Photoshops and a tablet that I have to dust. But first, we're going to watch a little presentation that I put together on our topic. Our topic today, circles. You all know this image of how to draw an owl, which starts with draw some circles. Step 2, draw the rest of the fucking owl. I have some problems with step 1. My circles are not great. They look a little wibbly and hesitant and not great. But did you know there is one of these for horses? It is a little more complex, but again starts with circles. Well, I think during the warm-up that we will do, we will be drawing some lines and getting some practice in drawing lines. So I don't think we need to do a whole episode covering how to draw lines, but circles are worth it. Those ones. This is a circle. But did you know you can find circles in many things? Like sand dollars are circles, Kirby's a circle, the moon is a circle, bubbles are circles, rainbows are circles, tires are circles. The O-ring on the snaffle bridle is a circle. So it's very important for the drawing of horses to draw a circle. This is where I got images and stuff. Thank you all for listening to my presentation. No? You can't hear Heather? Let me... Oh, we're not... Sorry, I should have been on this one.
Oh. My sound is relegated to my screen.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
No one could hear you applauding all of my great ideas.
And I did, very loudly. I said how great Corey is, because of course I would. Corey is my friend, and I am here to support Corey, also to learn to draw circles.
So, the first thing I'm going to be doing is, sorry, this is going back to booth. I'm just so that I can show people big. I pulled my tablet recently off this shelf next to me where I keep my things. And I haven't used it since we did some test art streams last year. Corey's quiet. Heather's very loud. I'll make Corey a little louder.
Sub-notifier is too loud too.
Of course it is.
Yeah, it generally is.
Yeah!
It wants all the attention.
It wants all the attention. Now it should be better. But yes, okay, so they might not be able to hear you for a moment, Heather, but this is my drawing tablet and pen. So I'm going to be dusting that off.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
I went to go get the paper towel with the shelf fell.
You know, paper towel on the shelf fell. It's gonna be very common saying. I'm really glad you were
Does
in
that
the way.
tablet have dandruff? Yes, Dale. The hair naturally formed on the tablet and did not just fall from our carpet, which is actually really dusty. We got a Roomba recently, which I've named Janus for very good reasons, and it ran 3-4 times over the carpet in this room before it came back without being full of hair and dust. And now we run it pretty regularly. It's just a pain to vacuum consistently. We're not even really great at dusting, as you can see. Got other stuff on my mind lately, you know. Oh, God. So now I'm gonna scooch my stuff around and plug this in so we can do some warm-ups. And I will add your audio source to the other scene while I make myself big.
Don't worry, you got this. You got this all.
All right.
You got this. Everybody here is here because they are supportive of you, and if they're not, I will kick them out. So, you got this.
Actually, I could just hide your thing. There we go. Now everyone can see my crap. Whereas Photoshop's on the wrong monitor. Rude. Deep, deep, deep. Just gonna make a new big? How big? That's pretty big. Pixel grid. No, I don't want that. What are those? Photoshop, why are you weird? 72 dpi. Who does that? Okay, we're just starting here. We're starting here. Really? Okay. Fair. Oh. You're muted again?
My source, it might hide my sound.
It does! Oh my god. Rude. OBS. I'm just gonna... Okay. We're good. We're good. Just gonna make me little.
Yeah.
Share the space.
yes.
There we go. Pencil. Pen. There's ways to hold art tools that don't necessarily work with tablets. Like you can't do like the brushy thing.
Like this.
Yeah, you can't really do that. These. And I like, because of the buttons on the top, to kind of hold it like I don't know, like a little airbrush. Oh, y'all want face cam for Heather too. Well, I mean, Heather can swap to face cam. That's on her. Good, yes. All my stuff is
Give me a sec. I can probably add it to my thing.
purple. All right. While you do that, I am going to thank you subs like Cranston Snore, 39 months. I say nay, thee nay. Wedge X, thank you Wedge for 13 months. Elemental Alchemist, 67 months. Hooray for new stream. Wellbog, 39 months. Don't know what this stream is, but I'm sure interested. And Alness, 49, 48 months. Getting very close to that 49. Can't sub to Horse Club. Wait, dang it. Alright, so we're just starting off drawing lines. Horizontal lines. Just fill space, pick up pen, move, draw a line, try draw a straight line. And what you want to do is lock your wrist, because you want to try moving your arm. You're getting your shoulder warmed up for all this things. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But now we have a little Heather. Look at that. Perfect. The Woogly. Thank you for Hello Artist. And let's see. Yes.
Pull that up. And God, wish crop was easier in.
Are you on a Mac?
Nope, I'm on PC.
Just, hold down Alt. Lines, 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 lines. Just make it a layer. Because I'm in digital,
What?
so I can just do crap. Ha 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 ha. Oh god, that's bad. Oh, those are not straight at all.
Oh my goodness, I didn't know I could just. Wow, keyboard shortcuts are
Gotta
great.
figure out my angle. There is a way to rotate canvases in Photoshop, but I'm not really particularly familiar with it. I think there's a tool. I'm gonna use my mouse to find the tool.
Strong lines. Just like straight lines or small lines?
Yeah, straight
Big lines.
Straight, get, like, your arm moving. Yeah, that's good. Just try to make them straight.
I mean, the thing you want out of practice is repetition, generally, for anything. So, makes sense to just kind of go for it.
R to rotate canvas. R? Oh, that's the, it's the rotate canvas button. And then I get this little compassy thing. And then I can, rotate the canvas itself to an angle that I can draw a straight line on. B for brush. Brush. Haha! See, now I can draw straight lines. Meow, meow, meow. Other direction. Meow, 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 meow. Just the noise lines make.
Well,
Y'all are gonna hear some mouth noises.
Yeah.
It's connected to action.
I feel like lines make more of a vroom sound, like a palindrome effect.
Onomatopoeia.
No, where it sounds like very far away and like it's
Oh,
zipping past.
Doppler.
Doppler.
Ah, where'd it go? Ah.
Oh, you lost your lines.
My beautiful lines.
Beautiful lines.
Eh,
Look how pretty they
eh,
are. I like purple,
uh-huh,
so.
eh. I'm just trying to figure out like what's a comfortable movement. Like, is pushing a line better than pulling a line? Can I only draw horizontal lines?
So, to push, like to go away from you,
Yeah.
or to come more towards you. You said you couldn't really hold the tablet pencil another way because I was doing like just kind of holding it this way for a bit.
Yeah. And
Um,
that's really good results. Like doing the horizontal, I get really good.
yeah, because I feel like horizontal, if I do it this way, it's not bad, but I'm getting some drag from my hand on the board, whereas I get a lot less this way.
Okay.
I feel like I get much more straighter lines when I'm just confident about it and I don't think about it too hard.
Okay.
But
So
I mean, I could also there straightest line ever.
the next thing we're gonna try to do is target practice, which is you draw a point and then another point, and you try to connect them with a line.
Okay,
And
okay.
it helps if you kind of go back and forth before putting your pen down or pencil. Just
Oh,
trying to
so
like,
not
poof.
actually drawing with the back and forth motion, but
Just try to get. Yeah, yeah. Like, yeah, you just draw a point and then another point,
Alright.
and you try to like, meh.
Point.
Meh. Haha.
Yeah.
Meh.
Point,
Meh. Meh. Meh.
back, forth, back, forth. I
Yeah! Just like that.
missed. Okay, okay. Try this again.
Point. Point. Just gotta go back, forth, back, forth.
Back, forth.
Oh god. Ah! Because again, if you draw slow, you tend to get like the wibbly like hesitation stuff, especially if you're like me and you got them shaky hands, like the Blazing Saddles. Like this is my non-dominant hand, and this is my dominant hand, right?
I mean, I kind of want to. I'm going left to right, but maybe maybe I should give right to left a shot.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely do that.
Hmm. It's about the same. Just like slightly off, like I tilt slightly at the end.
Yeah. Okay. Come on. Come on. You can do this, Corey. It's about like kind of building up the muscle memory for the movement before you commit. Just kind of seeing where your line goes and then trying to correct for it. Because like in your case, you can watch kind of the
Yeah,
I'm just
you
gonna hide that. Just
you don't
undo.
you kind of just have like an imaginary dot that you're aiming for, even though you have it on a visual that you can see the result of.
Oh yeah, and I'm very wibbly because again. Oh right, my hand's dragging. Ha! Ha! Time to unbox a fresh art glove.
Ooh, I did
I
better.
bought like a stack of 12 of these when I committed to doing an art stream.
Dude,
Because
Do,
my sweaty hand sticks to the tablet, and anyone who draws on a tablet probably is familiar with that.
you said a pack of 12. Like, do they wear out? Oh, that looks just fashionably cool.
Right? They're very cool.
Do
Why
they
not?
come in different colors?
Yeah. Yeah, you can
Excellent.
totally. But you know, black is so stylish. It goes with anything.
Oh, I realize that, but if we're gonna do like Power Ranger type thing, then
Oh,
I want to claim a color.
okay. Oh, so smooth. So smooth on the surface. Where I drag my hand like a
Do
person
they
who's
now?
never drawn
do,
before.
do those gloves come in like left hand, or is it just like right hand?
You can put them on either hand because they only do the two fingers. Eh.
Okay, yeah, they're like
They don't have a
wooden-
thumb, so it doesn't matter what
winter mitts.
thumb size.
Yeah.
I
Reversible
can't get the
gloves.
other one because it's in the drawer of the shelf.
That's okay. You only need one hand to draw.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Get my hand back in its little prison. All right. Art jail. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Come on.
I mean, kind
Yeah.
of. I mean,
Faster.
if
Faster. More confident. Oh no. Oh, I'm just. No, just do it. Just do it.
Actually-
Oh god. Just do it and fail. No, this is just a really bad awkward angle. That's
it's
my
okay
fault.
to fail.
That's my fault. Well, I'm also trying like to figure out if there's like a specific angle that works best. So like that's
Well, I
not
mean,
bad.
that-
Like a
and that-
45 is
that's
not
the
bad.
thing.
Boop,
Gotta,
boop.
gotta. You don't learn anything from success. Not really.
Ah! Ah! Okay, so on to the next thing. The thing is drawing boxes.
Yeah, I think we are experts at some kind of a line.
Yep. Yep. So we're just trying to draw a box. Oh! Oh, that was okay. Oh, mistakes were made.
It's a box with character. I don't know what you're talking
And then
about.
if I rotate, maybe this will work. Oh. Oh.
Like
Yeah.
if you just
Oh.
draw all of your box points targets first.
That's true. I should probably practice the movement. There, perfect. Yeah. Come on, come on. You can do it. You can do it. Ah! Woo! Yeah, I do like I pull to the side a lot when I'm at that angle. Ooh. That's better. Woo! Also, like, you don't have to just put down one line. You can put down multiple lines and go back and forth and then just erase. Like, no one's perfect. Eh. Eh. Ah! Oh!
That's pretty decent.
You talking about yourself? Because
Yes, I wasn't really looking at you. You were making noises that I chose to ignore for my own sanity. But I'm sure you're doing amazing.
I'm learning a lot about what I should and should not do.
I mean, there are really
Oh.
things you shouldn't
Oh
do.
no. Well, some things are more comfortable than others.
Ah, yes, yes.
Oh, okay. Okay. Box. Parallel lines. Think parallel. Think.
This, fine.
Think. Follow. Oh! Okay. We're good. We're good.
You okay? You alright? Both boxes treating you well?
They might be treating me as well as they can, but I am not treating them very well. I'm changing my ink color to please myself. And I can have lots of different
Here, I
cubes.
put my eraser there.
There we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, these are so good. Okay. Come on. All right. Go on.
I feel like Corey's getting beaten up by some invisible squares. It's very odd.
This is a lot like a precision platformer. I don't know if you noticed.
Okay, but like I've played Celeste, and trust me, I've played it to completion, and well, okay, except for the newer stuff. But that's just restarting. Getting better at those jumps.
Yeah. All right.
Don't let those boxes push you around. Draw them funny to beat them up for it. Is that a
I
punishment?
mean,
I'm not sure.
yeah. I'm the box punisher.
If they're not gonna cooperate, you tell them what for.
How do I reset my rotation to... Oh, wait. Reset view. There's a button right here. Is there a hotkey? Chad, is there a hotkey for Photoshop to reset view to default? I'm just a baby out here alone in the world. Thanking the Woogly for 62 months of support. Hello, artist. Space Potato 1, 69 months. Fails to draw horse all day long. Nimitrick, 100 bits for Haunts in the Making. Beowulf, 100 bits for self-memorial bits. 1,000 bits. That's 1,000 bits. That's not 100. I said 100. Completely unsure, 46 months. Help, I tried drawing a box, but it came out a horse. I think I might have skipped a test. Oh! I mean, you know, sometimes talent is naturally occurring. And some people just have it.
Sometimes you want to draw a box and all you can get is a horse. And, well...
When life gives you horses, make horsenade.
I'm not sending horses to you.
Thandris,
I
48
wasn't
months.
planning to, but now I'm definitely not giving you a horse.
Okay, no horses for me today. Yeah, I'm just gonna go back to lines, I think. No, I'm kidding. The next step is... circles. Well, it's kind of just drawing ellipses, like just getting kind of going in the roundy round motion. I'm gonna change my color to green.
You wanna do circles?
Green circles. It's
Okay.
it's not circles. It's loopy oval things. It's like-
Potatoes. Got it.
yeah. Oh, yeah. We're drawing potatoes. Okay. My
Okay.
potato isn't
I'll
connected.
get to potatoes in a second. I'm finishing Boxy here.
Ooh. Okay. Just gotta get around. Just get that whole shoulder in. Woo! That went on a journey. Just filling my space with these attempts. Okay. Too many cooks trying to make horsenade.
Why do you keep trying to make horsenade?
Come on. Come to Corey.
I can't tell if you're more intimidated by circles or by boxes.
I mean, have you looked?
I feel like the
That's a very good horse.
Isn't it? I made a boxy horse.
I mean, I've got plans for Minecraft horses in the future, so maybe you're the one.
I feel like this horse is better than the one I drew for the opening.
All right. It's better than Wheeler's dog.
Which, by the way, a bunch of us drew horses for that opening.
Yeah. Everyone was very kind and made horses for me. Does Corey have stabilization on?
Corey, have you tried being stable with your circles? Your potatoes. I'm sorry, I know we're drawing potatoes.
I haven't checked my Wacom settings, but...
Corey, I don't like potatoes. What does one look like?
Kind of, squashy.
Squashy. Squishy.
They try to grow round, but they're underground and stuff pushes on them, and a lot of them grow in like a cluster.
So they don't know how to be round.
They can't necessarily be round, and also they grow eyes, like they have little eye sprouts that come out, and they're like little. There's a little face, and then sometimes they have little
Wait, is there face in
nasty
their eyes?
chunks.
Oh man, potatoes are complicated.
It's
okay.
Round, and then it does a little spiky thing out.
Potato.
And then you rip those off because you don't want to eat them.
Potato, spiky.
No, it's a shorter spiky. It's because it kind of grows out from a circle. It's like it's growing a branch, but it's actually a root. It's growing roots out of its body. And
branch.
And then
spiky,
because they're exposed to air, it tries to grow leaves off of them, I guess. Because it's like, oh, this nubbin is above ground. Time to get that sweet light
leaf.
upon my nice sugary body.
Leaf.
Because I'm a root vegetable and I love sugar.
Sugar body. Sugars are cubes. Sugar cubes.
Yep, sugars are
So
cubes. Do
if
not
we-
get them mixed up with salts, which can be very pointy and angular, especially when they're crushed. Most salt is like broken, so
Uh. Hmm. Well, I'm just gonna
Okay.
combine these two potatoes.
you've connected them, I see.
Yeah.
Ah.
And I'll give potato legs.
Potato
Uh,
legs. Oh wow.
potato legs.
Okay. No, I need to do
Uh,
this.
Potatoes. I don't think I have its sugar cubes
I
in
made,
for its
I
sugar
made
body.
totally enough layers. Okay, okay. Potatoes are brown. I'm gonna draw a brown potato.
Um,
What is this potato brown?
I feel I'm gonna give it some more leaf fingers.
Wait. No. This. I had a potato in my childhood that was like tall. Tall potato. And he had shoes and a car.
Wait, you
Oh!
had a potato that had shoes and a car?
I
That's a very like. I feel like you may have ate
That's
a
what
rich
the
potato.
shoes look like. You know, little stripy things. And then potato had a nose, big nostrils,
Give
and it had a mustache,
give big
and
shoelaces.
luscious lips.
Oh. Oh yeah, you know I haven't given it anything of a mouth.
And I think like Garfield eyes.
Let's see, big. Yeah, there we go. Big. Good.
And a hat.
Good lips.
Excuse me, I
Um,
need to erase.
I don't know. Do potatoes have hair? Potatoes hairy?
The lady ones do. They have kind of like is it a bob or it's like not Jennifer Aniston hair. Like Lego lady hair.
Oh, Lego lady hair.
Yeah.
Mm.
Just a little bowler here.
Ah.
I feel like I need a little more body on my bowler. A little thick that brim up. Yeah, thicker brim.
There.
Get the arms.
It's
in
it's
there.
kind of more of a helmet, but
like these bendy
maybe
arms.
I've made an army potato.
Oh God. Oh. All right, and then it had like Mickey Mouse hands, I think. When I started drawing that hand, I don't think that's what I intended, but it.
That's a pretty good hand.
Okay. All right. You need both hands to drive your car, sir.
Well, you don't technically need both, but it's not a bad idea.
It's 10
to
and
use
2.
both.
10 and 2 here in Potato World. Okay. And then he had like this little like slot that ran up and down his middle, and that's what you put the shoes into. But then you have to take the shoes off so that he could get into. I just duplicate this and then try and draw his car as it was back in the 90s.
Not enough leaf fingers.
Okay. All right. It was kind of
More-
like a lump.
More leaf
And
fingers.
then it had like a big bulbous back end. And then kind of round. I think it was supposed to be like a Corvette or something. Oh, wheels. The camber on those wheels is not safe for potatoes. Not safe for anyone, really. This looks a lot like a car. I'm not gonna lie. What was I doing? Do you think it's...
We were drawing potatoes,
Okay.
and then I think we got like maybe way too detailed on our potatoes. Got distracted, Corey.
Oh.
I think I was supposed to just be doing this.
Oh, right, circles. I mean, potatoes. Oh, yeah, that's a potato. It's Mr. Potato Head and all of his children going on a road trip together. See, I'm forgetting to like practice my movement before I commit. Just gotta,
It's hard, right? Because sometimes you just want to dive right in.
I'm just like, yeah, I know what a circle looks like, right? And then
Yeah,
it doesn't even meet up. Like, what's going on here? Now it looks like tomato.
is-
Now I'm drawing tomatoes. Now I have to draw a tomato head.
Tomato.
They're related to potatoes. And you can grow them together. It's really cool.
Tomatoes are really different looking than potatoes. Like, one's kind of lumpy, and the other one's maybe a little plump.
Oh. Busthead just pulled out Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. And now I want to draw FT, who is a little fuzzy tomato. It's a hairy tomato and it has feet. And it drives a quad. It's been forever since I've seen that movie, but I had the game for Game Boy. I think he had like little leaf feet. Oh. Like a duck. And then covered in hair. Just shaggy. I don't think it had eyes or a mouth or anything. Maybe it had a mouth. It probably had a mouth. Probably full of teeth because they're mutant fruit, vegetables. It did in the animated series.
Don't remember that. The only animated tomato I know about is
Bob?
yeah, Bob and Larry. Larry's not a tomato, but
You know their
yeah,
mouths are holes? Like, they were like, we don't have to render the interior of a house, a mouth. We just have to cut a hole in this 3D model, and then maybe, I don't know, put teeth there or something.
Well, I mean, have you looked at yourself? Like you haven't a mouth that's rendered. You have a hole in your body that makes up your mouth.
This
It's
week,
how-
I
it's
learned
realistic.
that body holes are called, like, foremes or something like that. Foremes? Foremes? But the head has more than I thought. Like, we usually do the head hole count, and it's like we come up with, like, 8 or something like that. But there's usually, like, 40 because there's, like, tiny ones for nerves, blood vessels, and your sinuses.
Wait, all this time I've been taking attendance every morning of my head holes, and I've only been getting like a 0.25% clocking in.
Yeah.
Man, I'm gonna make the other 30 of them fill out some TPS reports. Tell you what.
Yeah, Ard's got it. Formina, especially when they're holes in bones. Oh, I went on a deep Wikipedia dive, let me tell you. I ended up I learned a cool word, which was, it's chiasm. It's like chasm, but it's actually just because, like, the eye nerves you have cross in, like, an X shape and then split off into your brain. So, like, here's your eyeballs. Oh, those are very good. And then you have a brain thing.
Yeah, okay.
Squiggles. It's full of squiggles. But anyways, that is a chiasm.
I actually feel I do circles much better if I do them slowly.
You think?
Well, like, they're not bad if I just go...
Is it only for small circles though? Can you draw a big circle slowly?
Big circle slowly.
Because,
Let's
like,
see.
if you're drawing a small circle, you might be, like, relying more on, like, your fine motor
Right.
control of your
Right,
wrist.
so you're thinking more of
fingers?
a...
Yeah, if you draw like
Fingers,
that, can you draw that slowly without it ending up all wibbly?
Well, let's find out. It's not bad.
Damn.
It's pretty okay. Like, it's a little wibbly over here, but
Yeah,
it's,
but I mean,
it's like I could fix that decently, but just like
yeah.
like that.
Chop
and then,
off the
like,
bad part. Chop it off.
Take this off and honestly,
Wow.
it's a pretty decent circle.
Wow. And mine look terrible. Like,
I mean, I did definitely just move my arm. Like, you do a larger circle like this, you're not gonna moving the rest of your hand is gonna be a bad idea, right? Like,
yeah,
if I
you end
did
up with a
that,
lot of like
if I tried to do
strain
that,
if you're doing stuff like that, and you don't have as much motion. It seems counterintuitive, but big muscle movements are always better for your body. Oh, do you want to take a break to stretch?
sure.
Okay. So, I think doing some like shoulder rolls would be good.
Shoulder rolls, okay. Uh, this is a bad chair for this.
Yeah, like if you have space, you can put like your arms all the way out and like kind of slowly windmill them and increase the size of the circle. And then start small and go the other way. Yeah. Oh man. And then I don't know if I can do this sitting, but like if you're standing. Ah, my headphones. Second, all the cables are interlocking. But if you're standing, you put your hands together. You grab one of like your wrists with the other one, and you pull them down towards your like butt. You just pull them down. Like you pull your arm down and you kind of hold it. I'm not sure if you can hear me because I also moved away from the microphone.
Can't hear. Just you're
Yeah.
a little further away.
Yeah. And you
Good,
just,
okay.
yeah, and that's kind of for up here in this zone, which is, if you're hunched like a goblin over your drawing pad like me, then it can be helpful. And then yeah, what were you doing? You were doing like the
Oh,
Pull
you
your-
hold out your hand and
pull
then
your
you
hand
pull it
back.
back.
And there's a variation on that you can do where you close your hand and you pull back, but like it's depending on your own flexibility, like what's comfortable to do, and you also
Yeah,
go
definitely
downwards.
feels like there's more of a pull with the hand closed. Like
Yeah.
I can do more this way. It's interesting.
George Novak, the half glove reduces drag when drawing on a tablet.
And it adds plus 20% coolness factor.
Yeah, I look like an anime now. Another thing we can do is little spider push-ups, where you just put your hands together, try to
Oh, I see. Okay.
push.
You said push up, and I was
Yeah,
like,
little spider
yeah,
push-ups. It's like it's the spider doing a push-up on a mirror. Also, I got this squidgy thing a while ago, which is like it's kind of like a stress ball and a little finger stretcher.
Oh, okay. 'Cause it
It
That's
gives you
neat.
like a little resistance. But again, like Violet may marry.
Your Violet may marry.
Your Violet may marry.
Congratulations. That's so wonderful. I hope they're very
Shotgun
happy.
wedding.
You're fine.
Yeah. So, just gonna continue stretching. I'm probably gonna take a commercial break at this point, and then we can get on with actually focusing on our mission.
Our mission.
Staying focused
Staying focused.
on our mission, okay?
What was our mission?
Circles.
Circles.
For to draw horse better.
Or to draw a horse better.
Yeah. Gotta keep our goals in mind so that we can correctly evaluate our progress. Commercial.
Commercial.
Welcome back, everybody. I'd like to thank some notifications that were waiting in the wings. says 10 notifications, but only Corpocracy 52 months, Seishi Sin 13 months, oh yay, my lucky number, and Bad Panda Bear for 39 months are sitting there waiting for me to acknowledge them and their great contribution to club. Now, I in college I ran 3 clubs, and only three, at a time, and
okay.
I don't know. The role was a little more passive. A lot of it was just like scheduling.
Well, because I feel like, well, you might. I'm assuming you're president of this club,
Oh yeah, yeah, lifetime president.
lifetime president, and presidents usually have other people who do the other work. But you haven't acquired that many club members yet, so
That's true.
to be on your club council, I'm sure. So there's a lot of work to do when you're the only president and anything else you got going on.
All right.
A lot of responsibility running your club.
Yeah, I spent the entire break naming my layers, which is something you should do if you're using Photoshop, just for your own sanity. Just do it.
Yeah. There's 2 things I've learned in using Photoshop: name your layers, use a lot of layers, group layers, and that thing you want to make a major change to, duplicate first and then make a change to.
And
So you
save
can go
often,
back.
even though there's autosave nowadays. Save often.
Yeah, there's that too.
I should save. Saved you.
Waiting for that part. There we go.
Okay. We don't all need to see what. Oh, I can put it in here. Yeah, that's fine. Not in the trailer. Circles. PSD. Yay. Yay. Now I can just hotkey it. Hotkey it.
This is very exciting. I'm gonna get it to.
Nice. Nice. All right. I sent you a tutorial I found on drawing circles by. I opened Spotify. Rapid Fire Art is the
Yes.
3 methods for drawing circles. Spotify, what are you doing? Go away. We don't need you here. The first method was to actually just draw potatoes, I believe.
Drawing potatoes.
Add lines until you get a circle, then erase. Oh, so it was
Oh,
like
yeah,
you
okay.
start off with your nasty potato blob that isn't a circle, technically. And new layer, because there's no layer present.
Nasty
This is
potato
a circle.
blob.
And then you kind of just add where it's not a circle and subtract. Oh no. Just keep growing it until it's more circle-y.
More of a circle.
More circles. Let's try this. Yeah, that's kind of getting kind of more rounder. Oh, we're going on a journey. I think that's closer, and then I can go in with the eraser and be like, go away, evil.
So, it's like
Flatland, where only circles are pure and everything else is.
well, it's because they have
Garbage.
so many more sides, don't they?
Yeah, they've got so many sides. They're perfectly round, and then it is revealed to everyone that a sphere intersecting a flat plane is also a circle. So God is a sphere. Oh, I think I erased too much.
That movie got real weird once they started adding the third plane.
Oh no, it got a lot more CG.
Yeah.
Oh. This is the bad zone.
Yeah, no, it looks pretty circular.
It's getting
It's
there.
got a character.
It's getting there. Yes. Taller?
There was a Flatland movie, yeah. Yeah.
That's what Ian and I watched for our first date. That and the IT Crowd episode where they go to a gay musical.
Ah, yeah. I remember that one.
Hmm. That's where our acid damage memes come from. Not 40 points of acid damage from Dale.
So I'm getting from this idea of make a lot of lines and then erase is that more is better until you don't want more anymore.
I think so. It's about removing the parts that aren't part of David.
You named your circle David?
Yeah. He's 14 meters tall. That's not bad.
No, that looks good.
On to another one. Repetition. I'm naming this one David. Oh god. David. Save David. Okay. Circle 2.
How many methods were there?
3.
All
Three
right.
methods for draw a circle.
This is Ed.
Ed. Okay. Gotta pick a new color. Red. Oh, kind of a more blood red. Yeah. Oh, blood red will be the name of this circle. Okay.
So you said repetition.
Oh.
This is so what is repetition?
You do it again, and then you do it again, and then you do it again. And you just try it out just a few times.
Okay.
You start over from the very first step in the thing. In this case, we are back at step 1 of draw horse, which is draw circles. And this is how we are attempting to draw some circles by subtracting and adding
Do
until
it
we get.
again and again. This method seems very circular. Yes,
Oh,
I agree.
oh, is that the joke you were trying to make? Is that why you were asking about repetition?
No, I was just not paying attention, and I wasn't sure if we had explained what we were doing.
That I watched a lot of YouTube videos.
That's how I learn a lot of stuff.
It's
To
a
be
lot
honest.
easier when the subject isn't like technical, because then you're not just watching someone do text on a screen. It's just like this tutorial could have been a blog post.
Well, I mean, because I look up a lot of crochet tutorials. And sometimes blog posts with pictures are great, but those are really a lot better in motion sometimes to see what the person's actually doing.
Oh, I
As long as
rotated
they're
it.
actually showing you. Because sometimes people have a habit of accidentally obscuring all their work.
Yeah. Okay. Come on. Come on. Get out there. Become round. Oh god. Ugh. This is that. There we go. Yeah. That's better. This is all better.
I feel
That's
like
why
a
I'm making this
spirograph.
face.
You remember the spirographs?
I love spirographs.
I feel like one.
You feel like one?
Yeah.
You've definitely taken the draw a lot of lines to heart thing.
Said to do it over and over again.
You were definitely getting the muscle memory learning.
I'm getting
down.
a circle out of it. Like it's a lot thicker than maybe I think anyone was expecting, but it's definitely a circle.
If you rotate your canvas, does it still look like a circle?
A little more like an oval.
Yeah, so maybe it's time to start erasing. Oh god.
I just need to circle this way,
Ah!
and then it'll even out.
The lady from the tutorial oh god, did it with her non-dominant hand to show kind of how this could work. But even me, with my dominant hand, is having trouble. There we go. All right. Yeah,
Well, it's
yeah,
new.
yeah.
It's new. It's new.
It's
Gotta
new.
practice.
It's new.
Gotta.
Come on.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Blood Red
Yeah.
is finished.
It's perfect. It's perfect.
Okay. They both named Ed?
Yes.
All right. Do you want to try the next technique?
Yes. What is the next technique?
That was the fuzzy circle. That is, you draw a dotted outline. So, like, you try to put dots where you think, or like small strokes, but not
Small
connected. And then you try to connect them. And you try to do kind of like the silhouette of the circle. Silhouette, silhouette. Silhouette on
Then you
the
connect
page.
them. Oh, I see. Yeah, yeah. So like, just kind of a dotted outline.
Yeah, it's kind of like that's a part of a circle, that's part of a circle, and then if I was continuing a circle, that would be part of the circle. Think about here, like if I, yeah, like that's not too
Not bad. I gotta, like maybe straighten some of the lines out a bit more, but
Yeah, like I can
That's
kind of
pretty good.
eyeball where I should put a mark. Kind of like connect the dots. Oh, feeling my forearm get really tight. Probably holding on
Really?
to too hard.
we're gripping that.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're called. Stylus.
Yeah, it's a stylus. Just like, must achieve control. Just try to like crush its tiny head. Till it does what I want.
I mean,
Ah!
it's not like you gotta force the ink to come out.
No.
You've got
And I don't even have, I've got like 100% flow going on, so I don't even have to like press hard. It's just trying to hold the pen in the right spot. Oh yeah. All right. This is a mighty fine looking conic section, if I do say so myself. Behold!
It kind of looks like the sun.
Yeah.
You know, very very
Those
like
are just
a little hazy,
solar
but it's
flares.
definitely a circle there going on.
Pew, and then I'm sending all of my love rays out to the earth. This is the earth. Pew pew pew. Lasers. Pew 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 pew. I should call this Fuzzy Sun. My greatest work. Again.
It's good. It's good. It's real good. I can feel the space.
If I
And
put
the-
it like a kind of
Pew
yellowy.
pews.
If I make it like a yellowy orange, it'll look more like the sun when I'm finished.
Oh, that's true.
Okay.
And you do do a circle in yellow,
Yeah?
and then try and do another one on top of it in orange.
Okay, I was gonna try and sort of fill the whole canvas space that I have with a big
Or like circle.
circle. But like maybe not too close to the edge because I'm scared. here. Meow.
What happens if you go off the edge of your canvas? I'm curious. Does Photoshop close on you?
No, that just stops. It's just a hard stop. And I don't even know what, like, the bleed amounts would be for printing this. Like, so many unknowns. Oh, that's not. I don't know if maybe, like, back here? Oh, wait, but I want to go all the way down here. So, ah. Can I go out more? That's cutting in a little too much. Oh boy. There's a circle somewhere in there.
Don't let the circles roll all over you.
This would be easier to see if I had like a backgroundy thing. There. Because I'm using yellow. Library rules rule. 25 months. Blood red the circle. Yes, blood red. I named my circle blood red. Like a badass. It's a badass circle name. Oh yeah. Oh, this is looking so tight. Try and draw my marks straight. Probably need to fix this zone. How do I make? No, that's zoom. What is? Control, pan, scroll, touch on, off. Precision mode. I don't want precision mode. Okay, I'll make my eraser large the normal way.
Large the normal way.
Which is... Haha. And then... Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. No, wait. Bam, 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 bam. Haha! I did it.
Got it?
I did.
You made it large?
I did. Oh, it's much easier to work with big brush. What was it? 9. There we go. Haha! Oh yeah. It's alright. Do.
I feel like probably a combination of tiny dashes and then readjusting with some extra lines.
Yeah, it's really I'm really
It's
making
probably
some progress here.
It's probably
getting
good.
kind of the shape.
I stopped naming my circles after the 3 because I really only had the one joke, but...
Well, you could do the Ed, Ed, and Eddie.
Yeah, no, I did do that.
And
That's
then
what
you can
three
do...
is. But there's, I don't know, I guess Edgeworth.
Yeah, Miles.
Edgeworth. Yeah, there.
Oh, okay. And then you said do some orange? Orania?
Yeah, I think if you mix in a couple colors in a circle, do some smudging, you have a really cool
That's not a good color.
dual sun thing going on.
More orange. More orange. Boop, boop, boop. God.
Did you say morange?
Yeah. That's how oranges got their name. Used to be Noranges, and then people would be like, I would like a Norange. And then people were just like, I like an orange. And then it became orange. Or at least that's what I've heard. That's what people say.
Heard that on the grapevine, did you?
I think history class, actually.
But history class isn't a fruit-related joke.
Ah, but orange is very important to history. You know they made carrots orange because of William of Orange? They were just like, orange is definitely like a super important color to us, so let's just breed carrots orange, and now we don't get purple carrots all the time.
Well,
We could have purple carrots all the time.
carrots aren't deserving of being purple.
Pardon?
You heard me. Carrots are not deserving of being purple.
Oh! 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 I'm just gonna thank subs.
That's reserved for the royal beets. Thank you very much.
Oh! Now I'm borscht. Silent Tone, 79 months, and Oni Squirrel, 58 months. Thank you. Okay, you got me. I love beets, alright?
Yeah, beets are good.
Basically, any root vegetable is my friend. What if I made it big, big, big? And then I'd go like more towards white, towards the middle, just like wham. It's definitely a circle. Oh yeah. Looks exactly like the sun. Yeah.
All right, we're doing this other method. I
Oh, did
immediately
you
went
move
back.
ahead?
No, I immediately just went back to a completely different thing.
You've got half of a cool spot there. He needs feet and shoes.
Okay.
If he's going to be a Super Nintendo mascot
Mhm.
character.
Give him Sonic the Hedgehog shoes.
Wee. Wee. Wah. Wah. Kind of a greeny yellow. But it'll do. Boop, 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 boop,
I
boop.
give him, is it Charlie Brown hair? It's like that? Or is it the other way? Is it this way?
The
I think
loop?
it's the other way. I think it's the other way. I put the loop the wrong way.
I don't know.
Can't remember. We're gonna go with that.
Yeah. And you
Yeah,
said
cool spot.
smudging. This is
Ow.
the smudge thing. Oh! Oh!
See? See? Yeah, smudgy. Smudgy smudge.
Oh! Ah! It's beautiful. Look at my child.
See? Yes. Now you've made definitely an art.
Got my bona fides right here. Oh, this needs sunglasses though. Sunglasses.
You gonna put your sunglasses on a separate layer?
Yes.
Of course you would. I know you would never forget such an important detail.
All right. These are gonna be like those poof, poof.
This is good. Because sunglasses are
Yeah.
like half circles.
They're like, yeah, half circles. Actually, I'll try to use like the techniques, and eliminate the things that I don't want to be in the glasses, and not worry about having to erase. Just kind of try to rough it out. Yeah, these are cool. And then there's like, kabam, connected, and then these look a little bit more like bifocals. It's a work in progress. glasses lenses don't have to be the same size, right? You can have
No.
different.
Oh,
Some people
no,
have
no.
different size glasses lenses on each eye.
Asymmetrical things is what makes things more interesting.
Yeah, everyone loves asymmetry. I'm just gonna fill this in. All right, all right. Are we all ready for this? Okay, okay. Where's my hand tool? There we go. Okay, I'm gonna arrow down. Oh, here they come!
Nice.
Wait, if I
Nice.
hold shift, do they go faster, or control? Is there a bigger step I can make? Yeah, there we go. Oh no, I duplicated them.
Can you duplicate them all the way down? Like,
What button did it?
I think that would be funny.
It was Alt. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, cool. So many shades.
Whoa! But I don't like the top one, so I'm gonna get rid of those.
Yeah. That's fair.
Those-
That's fair.
those bad. Yeah, there we go. Okay, okay. I need to group all of these so that I can hide them together. I'm not gonna flatten them.
Oh no. They all deserve to
Shades
be
group?
their own
Shades
thing.
group. These are all definitely shades for sure. Yeah. And then these ones, yeah. And that one. Probably. Yeah. Okay. But I make that small. Yeah. And then this is the sun. Boop. All right. What's on here? It's more glasses. It's behind the sun. How did you get? Wait. No. Come back. This one. It's like... Ah! I'm not...
Corey is simultaneously learning Photoshop.
No. I want the mouse select tool. Is that the one I want? No. It's selecting the pixels I touch rather than the layer I have selecting. So I don't know what's up with that.
Hey, little mushroom.
What?
You're making this fun. Now I'm making tiny fun friends.
You could draw a toad. Toad is basically just all circles.
Okay, I'll give Toad face. There.
And now it needs
Toad.
pants.
Now
It's
Toad.
naked.
It's pants. There. Now it's got pants.
And arms so that it can do the kingdom's labor.
It might be a babby still.
Oh!
It might not
Oh my
have
God.
sprouted arms yet.
What do baby toads look like? Are toads' heads fruiting bodies? Or...
Not sure. Never really looked that deeply.
Is Mario just inhaling spores constantly?
Oh, definitely. Absolutely.
Like, you know how, like, the pollen here gets some days where it's just, like, you can actually see how yellow the air is?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think the air in the Mushroom Kingdom is just, like, full?
Yep. Full.
Or are they, like, puffballs and it has to be, like, raining and then they give off, like, a little green... when the drops hit. Puffballs are... They look like... The ones that are ready, the ones you don't eat, the ones that are, like, a little ugly brown sack that's squishy. and you tap them, and then they spurt little.
I haven't been outside in a while, so I don't really know what's going on in nature in the same depth that you do.
Okay. Puffball. So, B for brush. Okay. I'm drawing the outside of a puffball. This is a
Okay.
puffball. They grow in the grass or in the forest. And then they get old and wrinkly and a little less inflated. That's not accurate. They're still pretty round, but then the water falls on them, and then
Okay,
they spew into the air out of little holes that form in their creasy outer skin. Poof, poof. But some people eat them when they're like fresh egg looking. They're white, and then these are brown. Kind of like yeah, that's kind of a nice. Yeah, that's kind of a puffball-y color. Kinda.
It kind of just looks like a hunter green, maybe.
But yeah, it's browner, but this is besides the horses. This is not horse related. Puffballs. Puffballs.
Horse is full of puffballs.
Okay, what was the third one? Oh yeah, the third one was ghosting. Was the move your arm before you draw the circle. And then actually you can lay down several lines, like do like 2 rotations once you put your pencil down. So you're like wham, 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 getting an idea of where the circle will be, and then kind of like gently. It was supposed to be more circly, the first. Yeah, come on. Arm. Do what you're supposed to.
Are you staring at the, like, you're trying to do a circle all in one stroke, right?
No, that's what I mean. Well, it is one stroke, but it's
Well, yeah,
not.
but you're okay. So you're like constantly ghosting,
Yeah.
and then at some point when you feel confident, you're touching down and doing it all in one stroke.
Well, yeah.
Are you watching your screen monitor,
Yes.
or have you tried doing it looking at your tablet?
I can't see what this.
I feel like you're trying to anticipate because you can see where your tablet is moving.
Let's see if I can aim for a section on the screen. It's not better. It's definitely not better. I should have changed my ink color. Yeah. These will contrast well. I'm looking at my tablet. It's still pretty potatoey. Loosen up. Oh god, yeah, I'm just not getting them tall enough. Tall. Okay. Tall. What if I trace a good circle? What if I make a good circle and then trace that with my arm?
Oh, to kind of try and, like, feel what you're supposed to be going for?
That's a circle. And then I make another layer. And then change my...
Oh, look at this perfect circle I did, Corey.
Oh! No, I heard you moving your template. You can't fool me. All right. This is weird because
Actually, I use this.
partly can't see my cursor
I
very
use
well.
this for Bujos
Oh,
because
perfect.
circle sizes are great. They look real cool that way too.
Yeah, so what if I just try tracing this and then kind of picking up speed as I get the shape right? Just trying to like force my body into the correct motion. Yeah, that's getting easier.
Yeah.
Sort of kind of getting a sense of what if, like, if I had that really fun rainbow changing like ink from Power Goo? I don't know. What old kids CAD? What had the paint tool that let you that like it would do like ink dots? Actually, I'll link in the chat what tutorial we're actually doing because I do have a link here.
Cool. Send me that link as
There.
well
That's
later, or I'll put it in the description of the VOD.
I'm just here.
Later when it finally gets up.
There. It's now attached to my earlier information about circles. Okay, yeah. Yeah. This is working. I'm gonna try going like, is this the direction I was going? Feels like it might have been. So I'm gonna reverse direction. Maybe I should just go back and forth in reverse direction every time. Oh. New technology. Yeah, it's much easier to relax my arm when I'm not drawing blind, I guess. Edit brush color jitter. Edit brush. New brush. Brush. Brushy brush. Name. Let's try jitter. Brush. And then, okay. Let's try this. And then, so that's jitter brush. How do I, in my settings for my brush, what is, how do I find brush settings? If you edit your brush, look for color jitter. Oscillate. Brush settings. Ah, there we go. Tab. All right. Oh. This seems like all of my options. Color dynamics. Ah! Hue jitter. All right, let's try this. Let's try my fancy new brush. Ah! Made so many layers. Okay. Okay, something is definitely happening. Saturation jitter? What's controls? Fade, pen pressure, rotation. Pen tilt? Maybe I don't apply. What is this? So then if I put it down again, what if I turn this all the way up? Foreground, background jitter. Oh, it's mixing my foreground and background colors? Oh, that's interesting. Oh, okay. So this is like the wet mix, dry mix. So if I go
Oh, I
farther
see.
left,
Okay,
it'll
okay.
use more of the pink, I think? Or is it the background of the... Maybe... Yeah, I want jitter while I'm... Use the enable drop down. Pulling up that tab on Photoshop Essentials that Ocelot put in the chat. Color dynamics, control, hue, saturation, foreground, background. Yeah. I was kind of correct on foreground, background. Oh, shape dynamics. So yeah, let's try pen pressure. No. It's pen pressure at the start. Fade? Rotation? Why is rotation? Oh, I probably don't have rotation coming in. Fade. Is meh. Definitely give me different pen stuff, but this is definitely something to look at in the future. Thank you, Ocelot. And thank Death Likes Cats for giving us 1,000 bits just for the good art fundamentals and alternative facts. They're not... I've been giving true facts. Not like the Zay Frank series, but other true facts. Cataclysmic Reverb, 63 months, and here I've been wasting my time with the blur tool. Silver Bramble, 14 months. Yay, from Arting Friends. Thank you all very much.
Are you saying you weren't building a house of lies, Corey? You giving
My
out
house is
noise?
built upon a foundation of YouTube videos and Wikipedia articles.
Yeah. Corey's not generally one to join in on the house of lies.
I'm a very good liar, but that doesn't mean I always do.
Yeah, as opposed to most of the people who enter the house of lives.
Alright, I'm changing my brush back to... Wait, I can do that over here. Brushes. Normal brush. Oh, do I want to use one of these Kyle brushes? All-purpose blend. These are wet brushes. Special effects brushes. What does this do? Oh! Confetti. Yeah, no, I want... I just want hard round. Give me that hard round. It's so pretty.
I
love colors.
It's the first time I've seen someone happy about confetti, but it is a digital confetti, so...
What do you mean, first person happy? I love confetti.
Confetti generally has a bunch of glitter in it. And you throw it at people, and it gets everywhere.
I'm not hearing a problem.
That's okay. It's okay, we can still be friends.
Alright, okay. Oh, God. Oh, right. One of the things I wanted to discuss with everyone here, while I've got your attention, is just some basic circle information. So let's start with the circle. Or
Basic circle info.
basic circle-y stuff. Okay, this is a different ellipse, and just go back to my default colors and bring out my brush. Alrighty, alright. This is a circle. The all the way across distance is the diameter.
Uh-huh.
Okay. And then
Okay.
the half distance is the radius.
You just drew a mouse.
Yeah, I did. One of the old puck mice from. No, did they only had one button?
Did they?
Apple's weird.
Yeah, that's true.
Radius. Okay.
Especially if it had to.
What else do I got? Yeah. A section of a circle. Like if I just do this part, that's an arc. So if you're just drawing like a little curve line, we're calling that an arc. And the kind of like vertical and let's call it horizontal lines that you could kind of divide the shape in, because if you fold a circle in half, the shape matches up, and it's the same with any ellipse. And an ellipse is a foreshortened circle. Huh? So it's actually like I was using this toonie to mount my camera to the little tripod I've got it on. So if you take a circle and you kind of rotate it a bit, see, like it gets narrower, but that's just kind of your perspective on it. So that's what an ellipse is, and then you get all the way to the side and it's a line. Yeah. So
God, I haven't seen real money in ages.
I have a bowl of change. So I found this in it when I was looking for coins. So the axis that we rotate the ellipse on is called the major axis. And really, nobody cares about the major axis.
Aw, it earned that title and everything.
Like, it's only important because, that's kind of the middle pivoty point. And the other axis is called the minor axis, and that's the one that everyone cares about because that's the one that gets shorter as your thing gets less wide. So this one's the minor axis. Minor. Major. Oh yeah, mouse. Doing real good. Yes! Behold! Circle information for the masses.
But what about that secret circle information?
The secret circle information is that you can do tricksy, cheaty, fun things because the diameter is the whole width of the thingy. So you can just I'm gonna do this with a mouse because if you shift lock, you can draw fully vertical and horizontal lines that are perfect. So you might know this from baby school, but a circle can be drawn in a square. Is this the jitter mouse again? Did I did it. I just went back to Jitterbrush. Oh well, it's perfectly helpful because everything's different colors. So yeah, you can use this shape with the grid inside, and actually also you'll generally want to draw lines from corner to corner across and use that as a template to draw your circle by connecting the points that would intersect with the square. And that big word is called a tangent. This little bitty right here where it's touching the edge, that's a tangent. So if let's go blue. Let's go blue for this. I'm using my mouse because I'm a sucker. So if you draw in from here, you're gonna try to aim for over here. And what you can do is for these diagonal lines, you kind of chop them in half and then in half again. So like in half and then half of that, and that's kind of your point that you want to meet there for drawing your arc, kinda like that. Oh, but it should be better than what I did. Then you do it again. Oh, baller. Oh, we're doing it. Behold!
Yes.
My creation!
Very good. Sorry, I'm having a hard time reading the chat. They're kind of all in a tizzy over that tootie.
So, Canada used to have a $2 bill.
Yeah, I remember those.
Like, you know how in the US there's a $1 bill? Canada
Yeah,
had a $2 bill, and we had a $1 coin. And it was not great. For like, because like
bills.
stuff that's below $5 is just like shrapnel. It's just like it gums up your pockets, and it's more expensive a lot of the time to produce the currency than and keep it, I guess, up to snuff for use. And then coins are way more durable, and
That's why our money is plastic now.
yeah, our bills are plastic now, but the coins were introduced in what, the 90s, and they almost called them the doubloony because our $1 coin has a loon on it, so we call them the loony, and so this is a toonie, which is spelled like toon, like Toontown, like cartoon.
It's loony, but with a T at the beginning.
There's no
because
W in it.
The loony had a loon on it. That's why we called it that. Still has a loon on it, really. And then this is worth $2. It's worth 2 loonies, so it's a toonie.
Yeah. Oh, Mungo Dude says that New Zealand had $1 and $2 notes and $1 and $2 coins, and then they had 2-cent coins.
I have heard of 2-cent coins. It's odd. I mean, we got rid of our penny.
Yeah, well, I mean, well, yeah, you can still, it's still legal tender, but we stopped producing
Yeah,
pennies.
but we don't make them anymore.
Yeah, we don't make them anymore. And if you pay in cash, it rounds to the closest 5 positive breaks, so that in favor of the customer. But digital stuff is not affected because you can easily pay a cent digitally. And we all use debit cards since the 90s.
Yeah, we've had debit cards for a long time. I think I had one. I think I got mine as a kid, like as soon as I got a bank account.
Yeah, they came with the bank account. Okay. Is there anything else I had to discuss circle-wise before the next step? Yes. Okay, I'm going to try and create a square and then draw a circle within it.
Never be afraid to circle back.
Okay. Go back to hard round. This is my brush. My brush is hard round. No, go. General brushes, hard round. Okay. Hard round. No more jitter. Oh, okay. Boxy time. All right. So, I practiced drawing boxes earlier during the warm-up, so this should be doable. Just kind of
Just,
draw
you got
thing,
this.
and then draw another thing, and then draw another thing, and then that's probably a little not square, So let's chop it in. Try to get. That's just a really awkward angle for me. I don't know why. 45? Is that good? Is that better? I guess? Yeah. I'll just erase the crap I don't need. Beautiful. Perfect. Stunning. Gorgeous. Reset. Go back to brush. Draw. If I go from corner to corner, I can find the center point, and then I can use that to find my horizontal and vertical middles. Come on. Get across. Yes, that'll be very nice. Yes. Oh! Yes. Okay. We're just going across. Going across. Don't be afraid to go across. Alright. And now, through the planet core. Taking the bongo to Naboo. Alright, I'm going to rotate it for this so that I'm only drawing a horizontal line.
Yeah. No, I mean, work for your strengths. You can rotate your canvas.
Yes.
There's no reason not to. People do it all the time, I hear.
I hear people don't use erasers. Like, what's up with that?
Some people are more perfect than others.
Okay.
They are not me.
So I'm going to lower the opacity on this a bit. Just so I can work around it. And now I shall take the points. Oh, maybe I should actually go back and do my other little tick marks for the arcs. No. What am I doing? No, precision mode. Boop. 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 Half is there. Half is there. Half is there. Half is there. All right. Doing it. Oh. All right. We are getting very close to coming up with a break, so I think I will complete this circle, and then we will do a commercial and stand up and get some water.
That sounds good.
I want to rotate this a little bit. Maybe a bit more. Is that comfy? Oh, that's really awkward. Never mind. Never mind. Try a curve. Way off the mark. Just practice, practice, practice. Well, I'll come back to it later. I'll just do the next one. I can always erase it. Like, it feels like it should be a wrist movement, but I'm like, no, stop it. That is very cute. Would you like to describe to people what you're working on?
Me? I'm just doing like I made a circle, and then I cut it out to make a crescent, and then I made tiny circles. I attempted stars, which look okay.
A little 5-point.
Yeah, I always feel like stars never come out how I remember stars looking.
So what if I just take a midpoint?
They look alright.
Just curve out. If I go shorter arcs, would that be? More.
It's kind of going for like a Negamoon thing, and then suddenly there was lace on it, and now I don't know what's going on with it. But it's cute. This is why stars that are more less glitter.
Ian has just gotten home, so you may hear him react to seeing the shelf.
I kind of hope so.
He might
Stars
not.
like stars like this are way easier to draw.
No!
Personally,
What
because
did
they're
I
just
do?
curves. They look very shiny when you do that.
Yeah. Those are tangents, Heather.
Yeah. I mean, circles are just continuous curves, and curves are very useful in all kinds of drawing.
Yeah, I think I'm getting a little. I'm a little happier with this result. That I can kind of incrementally construct.
It kind of looks like, especially with the colors you're using, it kind of looks like you're making a blueprint for a device of some kind, because you have like the squares to really be like, this is the sides of this, the measurements of things, and
Yep. This particular
really good.
technique is definitely used in engineering.
yeah, a device. I don't want to tell Corey what kind of device she's making. That's up to her.
Okay. Time for commercial.
Sounds good.
I am ready to top up my water again and
Yeah, I need to refresh my tea.
going to try different drawing programs. Yeah. I own Clip Studio Paint and Affinity Photo, and I'm looking at other stuff. I've got week lined up with Matt in May where we were going to look at different spriting programs. Like I'm going to use Ace Sprite and he's planning to use Pixel, but we shall look. Or IBS Paint is a great free one. All right, I'll add that to my list. So I use, paint.net usually for.
Yeah, I think I have Clip Studio on my iPad or some Clip Art or Clip. I think it's Clip Studio, but I can't figure out how to use it. Mainly because I sit down for like 5 minutes and try to do it, and then I walk away. It's busy
Oh
time.
yeah, Credo's a good take too. Yep. Okay, the police has found us. It's definitely time for commercial. Bye. Hello everyone, we're back, and I would like to thank some subs. Cat Too Cool, 62 months. A House of Questionable Truths. I was gonna say like a horse of questionable truths, which is accurate. And we got a raid from Bengineering. I totally missed that. That was like 20 minutes ago. Thank you, Ben, so much, and welcome raiders. Nissan 21212, 28 months. Cetra Lynn, 54 months. So glad to be joining the stream, looking and working on arts. Thank you. Thank you all. Ian has navigated the shelf. I will show newcomers the shelf that fell over next to my desk right before stream went live. It's full of important things. I'll be fixing that later.
But hopefully nothing too bad. I'm sure it's all fine. It just got a little tired and had to lay down.
Yeah, Ocelot, it really did go boom. And Heather was the closest one to hear it. I was in a different room when it happened.
Corey was like, "I'll be right back," and then left. And then there was a huge destructive
Just
noise.
an explosion of things. Like
like
the lid fell off my little. I have like this little decorative coriander jar thing with a sealed lid, and the lid fell off. Like,
yeah, it was really I'm just glad you were okay. It's like she can't hear me, but I hope she's okay. uh,
Okay. So,
um,
right.
circles though.
Circles, though, right? Am
Circles
I
and
right?
squares.
Circles and squares. So, oh, I just got a great idea. I can make a bigger circle around this circle if I just make my grid bigger. I will draw a bigger square on top of this now. Do you want to try drawing the little grid circle? Give it a go.
Yeah,
I have a tiny sharp ruler that I'm not putting on my drawing pad. But you can totally use a ruler for.
okay.
Or
I
straight
will.
edge.
I will use a straight edge in order to start a grid. Gonna draw on top of all the other ones.
Okay. This one's reference grid.
This is probably about half.
Should I name this circle? This is a
I-
Greg, I think.
I used to have a ruler I carry around with me for Bujo stuff, but it didn't get as flat to the page as I wanted it to.
Yeah.
So I just started using this.
Right, because it bends a bit, and you can
Yeah.
conform it across the spine of your notebook.
Yeah.
Notebook spines are villains.
Oh, did I show you? I got 2 new ones. So I got like I've got nice blood red and bluish one.
Yes.
Very excited to open those.
Oh yes, Bujo is short for bullet journal, and the Lectrum 1917 is kind of built for that.
Yeah, because it's got all the got my open one. You don't get to see any of the actual pages with stuff, but
I like a
It's,
dot grid.
it's got the dot grids in there.
Yeah, you
which
can't
I really
see
like.
it.
And the lectern one starts off with a table of contents already in there,
And the
numbered
pages are
and stuff.
numbered.
Yeah, all the pages are numbered.
You don't have to number the pages yourself. It's new. It's amazing. No, I don't want to make a bigger circle. I want to try 1 point perspective.
Where is? I know I made like
That was supposed to be a big dramatic announcement.
a TV chart thing that I was following that I kind of just gave up on. That would probably be safe.
Old garbage. I'm not really fond of calling my work garbage, but I will do that here because I just need to put those things
Garbage
away.
is just kind of a fun word to say. So is trash.
Just think
Especially if you
fun.
add words to it, like Trash Panda. Yeah, so like there.
Oh yeah. TV watching stuff.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like the bullet journal is kind of just a spot for you to doodle or journal or schedule stuff as you see fit.
Yeah, it's meant to be a free form combination of like a planner with maybe journaling if you want to do journaling. I've been looking at getting like little tiny photo printers so I could like maybe stick photos in, but I haven't really found one I like yet, so
All right. So for this,
it'd be
what I'm going to do is draw. No, I'm going to put a point down for my vanishing point. So this will be like my perspective point. Perspective.
You know, we actually do this method we did this method in drafting class for pattern making.
Oh, for
'cause
costuming?
you-
For
Yeah, because like
sewing?
especially for like hips, because you get a hip curve ruler, but they're not really designed for real people's hips, so you end up doing a thing where you're like, oh well, here's a point, and I'm gonna want to go around here, and then you kind of just end up curving it
Yeah.
off, and you have to freehand it, which really scared everyone when the teacher was like, "There's no perfect measurement thing. Do this, 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 and then freehand it."
Yeah. There's a lot of Photoshop's very robust tool, so there's a lot of stuff I could be doing in it to like cheat and just draw a circle, but I wanted to go through the process of trying to learn how to like freehand, so that's why I'm
Yeah.
doing it this way.
Yeah.
Although I am cheating with like the using the shortcuts to draw straight lines, which I'm
Yeah,
definitely
like
gonna
the,
do here.
I've seen the method people do where they're like, um, you draw a thing down the middle and then you turn on mirroring.
Yeah, yeah,
You
I could
draw
definitely
only
mirror.
half, and
Okay.
that seems fun. You got a good if you get a good object and you need to replicate it, just duplicating. Like there's a lot of good stuff you can do with digital.
No, do I wanna just kinda go off. Ow! Ah. Just go off. Bam. And then kabam. And then kabam. And that's gonna be kind of to define the plane that I'm drawing my stuff on.
Oh, you're doing a perspective exercise?
Yeah. But I'm gonna use that, what you're doing, and I'm
Mhm.
just gonna put it on here. Because I can okay, alright. Wait, let's do this with my mouse. Meep. And then that's kind of a square. I need if I go oh no, I should do this with the thingamy. There's come here. So if you go from one of the corner points and through, then you should hit the bottom line at double the width so that you're actually making a square.
Mm-hmm.
See? That.
Oh,
And then
okay.
it's kind of like that. See? That's the shape again.
Yes, you're gonna make an ellipse.
Yeah. Exactly. An ellipse. Because it's got some perspective on it. Circle with perspective. Like, technically, anything you draw has a perspective, but it's just that the perspective might be so in line with what you're drawing that it appears flat. Halfway. Then half of that. Halfway. And then half of that. And then. I keep making like many layers when I meant to do one. Yeah, get rid of that. Bam. Alright. Gonna draw my arcs. What color should they be?
Well, maybe
Green. What are you suggesting?
Oh, I was thinking just a happy color. Green's pretty happy.
Yeah.
It's outdoors. It's spring. It's spring out there, right?
Thank you,
Probably.
Texan. Alright, so I know I've got to go through this point, and this point. So it's kind of a. And I can erase that later because I don't like it. I don't like what I just did. Oh god. And this. But that's kind of like a long walk. Oh, it's beautiful. I've never tried this before.
Doing good.
It got a little flat, but
I mean,
that's That's an ellipse right there.
Gotta get a little flat.
I did.
If you're gonna ellipse, you gotta get a little flat.
I'm so happy. Okay, okay. And now I'm gonna draw another one at a different angle. So let's go back to perspective. Actually, I'm gonna where's I drop, or is it K? I brush. Let's go up here. Bam. Kabam. Kabam. And then I'll just start like right at the edge of frame. And then yeah, I'm just drawing another line. And then I can go, let's use my pen again, diagonal, and connect it. Ah! Kind of there. All right, yeah. Yeah. That's kind of, sort of, kind of what I want. And then, oh yeah.
Could really probably get. I think I have an eraser shield somewhere, tucked away.
An eraser shield?
Yeah, you know the.
The sleeve that you put on the eraser? Or, oh!
No, the thing you put down so that when you're erasing, you're not erasing the lines you don't want to erase.
You can just use a piece of paper.
But I have a fancy tool.
What's the fancy tool do?
Same thing.
I see.
Make fun of me.
I'm not making fun of you.
Corey brought me onto the stream and she came to make fun of me.
Sorry.
But that's what I expected from Corey.
No!
I mean, we've been friends for a very long time. I knew she would do this.
Ah.
You're fine.
Well, at least Transcast has been here for 53 months. Coding horses is like drawing, they say. Much nicer than Heather. Okay.
Are we gonna Lego this?
Oh, yeah.
Because I can go Lego sass if you want, but...
Like the Lego movie?
Oh, I was talking about the time we put Lego together.
Oh. I don't know if I want to relive that experience. Just not with an audience. Like, we can do that on our own time.
Yeah, okay. So, next week's good for you?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Same bat time. Ah! No, don't draw straight across the... Connect it with an arc. Arc. Please. Oh.
Gotta really arc it. Like, just eat it through the arc. Yeah.
Yeah. Look at
Yeah,
my
and if you get
beautiful.
if you put back some of your lines, but you take out the center ones, then you've got some conspiracy theory stuff going on.
Oh, and you're drawing like the inside of a tube. Or lid from a square bottle from the top down. Oh, is it a button?
Yeah, it's a button. It's the most appealing kind of button. The one that tries to
Yeah.
tell you what to do secretly wants to be pushed.
Okay. We've got like half an hour left. Do you wanna try the horse tutorial?
Sure. What was horse tutorial again?
It was draw
Draw circles.
2 circles And then you draw kind of straight lines between them, and the horses have 4 legs.
Are you making fun of the box horse I drew earlier? Cause it has 4 legs. Just saying. There's 4 legs there. They're just kind of not 3D like the rest of the horse.
Oh, also, I kind of wanted to show people kind of a weird, interesting thing about
Okay.
the ellipse tool
Yeah, go for it.
and using it. This color. Alright, so if I try to draw it like that, it's not quite lined up with the perspective because it's flat to the screen. It's not quite like it joins the square at the wrong points.
Mm-hmm.
If I make it a little transparenty, it's supposed to join over here, but it's like there.
Okay.
And it's supposed to be down here.
Can you, when we do this horse tutorial, can you put it up in like the blank corner that none of us are in?
Yeah. There, let me
So I
grab
can-
that
I can-
image.
I can see it.
I used. Where's? I'm just gonna go back to my PowerPoint presentation and steal the link because I actually used link instead of saving the image to my drive. Yes, horse. How to draw a horse. Follow that link. This is the link for that image. I'm going to put an image into OBS. Horse tutorial. Kabam. Wait, no, that's image file. I need browser. Browser. Go on the internet. How to draw a horse. I don't know if that's... What's the width and... I don't know how big to make this. There we go. There.
I mean, we just need the first 4 parts.
Yeah, we
We
need,
definitely
we don't
don't
need
need
that
that last
bottom
part.
part. No, no. It can...
In fact, we just really need the first 2 parts.
Basically,
Yeah, we just need the circle parts. That's what we're here for. Circles.
yeah. Right. Okay.
Okay. So, body circle, head circle.
New layer. Not in my perspective folder. New layer. Hide perspective. Alright. Let's go back to defaults. Maybe I should change my brush to like a pencil brush. Do some like hard graphite. Pencil hard. Ooh, happy HB. Yes, I want a happy HB. Let's try this pencil out. It's beautiful. Okay. So, we've got, let's see, I want it to be kind of in this zone. So, that's kind of a head.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, okay, and then the body's... Is it significantly bigger? It's like double the width. It's just kind of like... It's really more potato-y. I'm okay with that. And then from the back of the head down to the body, I want kind of arc. that. Don't want it to be a straight line. Straight. And then right here, like a dinosaur. And then 4 straight down legs. Oh, no, that's not. Okay, let's rotate this so that I can get the legs out. Just kind of back off this curve. Maybe I should draw a ground line for it to stand on? No, it's standing in space. This horse is an astronaut.
Astronaut horse. Yes.
Yes. And then
Yes.
the other legs are at the back end. Okay. They're all kind of equally thick.
Well, I mean, as far as I know, my legs are equally thick, so I don't see why a horse wouldn't have equally thick legs.
Okay. I have actually done the first 2 steps. Are we ready to take on 3 and 4?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right. Oh! Draw the face! Yeah! Look at that happy little face. I didn't even know that was going to be a step. I should have read the whole tutorial before I started.
Nah.
All right. Oh, God. Okay, we got 2 little eyes on the same side of the head. Yes. Look at them happy little eyes. Stop trying to... Stop, Precision. Precision, stop. Okay, perfect. No. It thinks I want to do something I don't want. Oh, just a little... Oh! And then it gets ears. It gets little,
Okay, gotta
little
give it
triangle
little ears. Yeah, little ears.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh yes. And hoofs. It doesn't say draw the hoofs, but they're in there.
I wear it with sneakers.
You went to
Sonic sneakers, because the horse is gonna want to go fast. And I don't want to take away its dreams, so...
I'm just attaching little boxes to the ends of the legs in the hopes that that's kind of what a hoof do. Bam. Oh, that hoof is lumpy, but it's correct. Okay, just fill it in. No, stop. Stop. Maybe if I go really small and... No! I'm just gonna draw a big giant mess and then erase the part that isn't the hoof. Oh, so clean. So tidy. There we go. No one could possibly tell that this was done by an amateur. Draw the hair. Okay. Do I want the hair in the... Yeah. Okay. The tail goes... Do I want the big brush or the little brush? Tail goes kind of up and then down. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay. And then we give it like... Yes, like this. Oh, this horse is really coming together. Does the hair go up the head? The hair goes up the head and then between the ears. Yes! And I think that's it for us. Yeah, that's... I mean, step 5 is small details, so I guess I need the helmet. The helmet
like,
for my astronaut.
Some shading. They clearly added some shading. So, let's see. That would be like Down here a little bit.
I think I want to draw my helmet on a different layer.
Here.
Okay. So I want to get it around the head. I think I might need to make my horse go lower in the frame. No, that's not what I wanted to do, Photoshop. There we go. Now I've got so much room for drawing a helmet.
Okay. I'm gonna... Oh, shoot. I'm really...
Like a...
Wings are not... Why did I think wings?
Pegasus.
Wings are a bad idea. I always...
I'm gonna draw a
That's not how
circle around
wings
its
work.
head. Just a big fishbowl. Just a big fishbowl. Come on. Draw that fishbowl. It just keeps getting bigger. Not more fishbowly.
Maybe if I... Nope. Well, this is where we're going now.
That's much better! Okay, okay. And I'll actually just fix this a bit. Oh god. Yeah, fixing it. I'm fixing it. There's some cracks in
I
the horse
appreciate
helmet.
I appreciate that you gave horse a lot of breathing room in the horse helmet.
Yes.
Like, it can really swoosh side to side if it really wants to.
Okay. And then, yeah, I guess, like, it's got to connect in the back somehow. Like, down. No, there's got to be,
I
like,
don't know
a
what's
valve.
going on now. It's just
around
it's
the
getting
neck.
a beard.
Like a valve thing, and then the rest of the outfit has to be kind of, like, chunky, so the horse can fit in it. Wouldn't it be bad if a horse's hooves were exposed to the vacuum of space?
No, I don't think so.
Oh god.
I don't think their hooves can feel anything.
Well, they've got feet and nerves in there, too. Why did I think that drawing at this angle was a good idea?
Yes, that's the problem.
It is the problem.
You know what? I'm changing the shoes.
Oh,
This horse
should have,
is
like,
clearly-
astronaut boots.
Clearly a very stylish horse. So it's gonna get some very...
I think the horse tail would be inside the suit. I don't think the horse tail would pop out like a cool hairdo. So
very, very cool. Field.
there, I've merged my layers, and I'm going to erase the parts that would not be visible outside of the suit.
There. Fancy shoes. Or fancy horse. A wizard horse would clearly have a wand. Do you think it would keep the wand in its hooves or in its mouth?
Mouth.
Mouth. Okay. And maybe not like that. Maybe more like it's kind of
And the horse would have
sides.
like a big backpack for air and supplies and stuff.
Snacks. Don't forget horse snacks.
I guess it would have like a little, I don't know, like a little feed
Feed
bag
pouch?
or a sucky tube for water. Oh, and it would have like uh, headphones and stuff. Maybe like a little compression hat, actually. Uh, so maybe none of its hair would be sticking out. It would just be like that.
Little beard bow.
One of
Okay.
those little
okay.
bonnets.
Getting a little bow for his beard. Let's keep it together. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is great. Yeah. All right. All right.
You know what? You know what?
Tubes and stuff.
Give it a. I'm gonna give it a high ponytail.
And like, if a horse was on a space mission, would its mission badge go on the shoulder or the butt?
Both. Both, so people can tell from the back and the front. You really want to make sure that people know from both ends. Because you don't want to sneak up on a horse, but they might not be familiar with space horses.
Okay. Okay. I'll actually just do a big one on the front. There we go. Yeah. Rocket ship. It's like a diamond-shaped rocket ship. I don't know why. And it's gotta have a space loop around it. Yes! Okay. It's gotta have a camera, I think, for taking pictures. And again, on humans, the camera goes on the chest, but the horse's chest area is already taken up by this huge emblem, and I think it may be better on like the helmet or something.
I like the hair bow, but I'm taking it away because I feel like hat is better.
Maybe the camera is on like a robot arm that comes out of the pack, and it's just like wham, camera,
Big
space camera.
big hat.
Yes. No, where's the? Yeah, there we go. Space camera. That's a good hat.
Right? Nice big hat. Keep sun out of its eyes. Make predators think it's a mushroom.
Do you want to put like giant eyes on the hat so that predators think it's looking at them?
Ooh. It's a good idea. Get some defense in there. I gotta clear out the things inside the hat first.
Gonna add a little bit of details to these horse boots because kind of like astronaut gloves. Probably have the locking seals, and then there's like little. How do I disable that precision mode thing? It's not a problem that Heather's having because Heather's not using evil technology.
I'm still trying to figure out how to do any of that
I just
technology.
bigger.
So I went low tech.
Bam. If I'm this close to the pixels, it'll be like, oh, you're trying to draw a big line instead of whatever garbage you were trying to do before. Yes. So now you can leave prints in the moon. Moon prints. Clean up some of these hesitation marks. I think this would curve a little bit. Yeah. Oh yeah, getting in close is actually really strong. You can see so many more things to fix.
Better idea.
A mouth?
Oh yeah. There's nothing scarier than teeth.
Especially horse teeth.
And big, big eyebrows.
Oh. Fierce.
To go right off the hat.
Are you sure you didn't want to just draw like a mushroom monster?
You mean like a Goomba? Maybe.
Thank you, Ocelot. I will definitely check that in the future. I'm too deep in this horse right now.
Hey Molly. There are horses. Look how many horses there are.
Hey, Molly.
I have a horse. If you weren't around earlier, I made a box horse.
I'm drawing an astronaut.
Corey is drawing a space horse.
We
Lots of
followed this tutorial. And then I wanted to put a horse in space.
It said to add details, and that is very much the step we are exploring. Corey literally in space.
I feel like I should add ground to this. Like just a little background. We
Or maybe some stars or something.
Oh,
'Cause,
stars.
could be floating in space.
Yes.
Space horse.
Floating in space.
Floating
So
in
free.
space.
Alright. You were doing like the... Again, I should zoom in. I should just zoom in. There. Now I can draw... Beautiful. On to the next one. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah. These are very good. Down. Star. And maybe here's Earth. The potato we call Earth. I'm going to try and draw North America.
Good luck.
It's kind of it, and South America is kind of that. It's beautiful. It looks just like the planet that we live on.
You want to add some other countries?
Antarctica. But I mean, like, I don't know. The Atlantic's pretty. I put this could be Hawaii, or any number of Pacific islands. I guess Australia's down here somewhere. Russia's pretty close. Russia gets kind of like that. And then, actually, is it Greenland or Iceland that's closer? One of the two over here. There we go.
I thought Iceland was further away. Like it was just off Greenland. But I'm not really that great at geography.
And then I should add some color.
So I haven't looked at a
Spice
map in a
things
while.
up. Just add a little pizzazz to my doodle. Green, 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 green. Green, 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 green.
You know what? I'm gonna give it slippers instead.
Wizards often wear slippers just because they're very comfortable.
Well, I went with like a fashionable heel thing. Um, you know what? No, slippers might be hard to do, but socks. I could do socks. Socks now. Or
Blue,
socks.
the universal color of water. Even though that's just because of our atmosphere. Oh, yeah.
Ooh, sockies. The heel. Little sock heel.
Maybe I should draw a little space capsule or something for my Horstronaut. Equinaut?
Yeah?
Argonaut. Like the Argonauts are called the Argonauts because they rowed a boat called the Argo, but astronauts don't ride boats called Astro.
I'm making them knee-high socks. Put a little patch on the knee area.
Oh, I need knee pads. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Knee-high socks. From a horse. Keep those shins protected.
Astronaut clothings definitely come with protective extra padding. Knees. That's where a horse's knees are, right?
That's where I
Yes.
put mine, so I think so.
Definitely
Sure.
not up here.
I would hope not. I would hope knees would be in the middle.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think the knees are close to like the feet. Somewhere in between the feet and the not feet. So in the middle, right?
Okay, so the horse hoofs are their toes, the little fingies. And then this kind of bit is like the hand. And then above there, that's all wrist. And then like the elbows over here or whatever. I read a book from the 1800s about horse judging, and they used some bad words in that book, so I won't really recommend. But there was a good section on how levers work and how joints are built. I'm trying to remember which direction, because they're the four limbs are like arms, and the back limbs are like legs. But the thigh bone, I guess, is real short and kind of just up in the skin, kind of like, I mean, all of the bones are in the skin, but like how birds hide their thighs in their body.
Oh, okay. Sure.
Probably time to check some sub notifications for me. Thank you, Eldrin13 for 73 months of support. Burgundy Eagle has been here for 46 months. Thank you. Draw Horse just subscribed thanks to 3 4/5. Questhier, 40 months. What did the horse say when it fell?
Ouch.
I've fallen and I can't giddy up.
No, I'm pretty sure a horse doesn't know all those words.
Okay. Erased Citizen, subscribed for 53 months. Draw all the things. Well, I mean, we're trying to draw horses.
I've drawn several things. Circles,
We're
squares,
trying real hard.
lines, horse wizardry,
We made a lot of. Let me just enable all of my
mushrooms.
work and
Cool,
uh,
cool spotty thing.
You can see how much effort has gone into this space horse.
Oh, this weird potato thing. Remember we did potato people at one point? We got very distracted. Well,
Oh,
back.
save! It is save time. I haven't saved for like an hour or two.
That thing where I wrote how great Corey is. It's not really a drawing, it was words. You were busy, and I was complimenting you through a different medium. Can't stop me.
I will have my revenge.
I'm sure you will one day.
Cat Cool is asking the important questions. Should the knee pads on the back legs be on the other side of the leg? Like, knee pads are to stop a joint from impacting something hard, and when we sit or fall, our knees and elbows hit, but I don't know where horse do.
We're horse do.
So they would need reinforcement or joint protection in those areas. That noise is a soda stream.
Good, because I thought it was Ian spitting, and I was like, that's real weird.
No.
Even for him.
It's Ian making fart water. That's what we call it. I mean,
Fair
Ian
enough.
calls it fizzy water, but the machine clearly just farted as the valve released the extra gas. I think I'm most happy with how my experiment in perspective worked. Like, that's tight.
Yeah, no, it looks real good.
That's real tight. I'm gonna do that forever now. Are you happy with your creation?
I mean, I'm really most happy about this one mushroom. But
Wait, how do I make you big? Yes.
but
Let's make you big.
but I'm pretty happy with my my goblin hat wizard horse.
it's a very intimidating hat.
It is.
I would.
You said I
maybe
should
wear
make
that
it
hat?
scary, and I was
I-
like, yeah, I made it very scary.
No one's
So-
gonna mess with that horse wizard.
But yeah, I don't know. Tiny mushroom was fun.
Well, I think we did really good here today.
We did a lot of good work here today, Corey.
Very good.
Very good work.
Thank you all for being here, and especially you, Heather.
Oh, thank you, Corey.
Especially
I'm so
you.
glad you invited me to be here on your amazing new show that you're so good at.
Coming up on Loading Ready Run later today at 5 in like an hour is a Q&A for the Dice Friends Queer as Hell campaign. They're going to come and A your Qs. And then tomorrow, got 9 o'clock in the morning, then I'm taking over Talking Sim and playing a game called Nuts, where you take pictures of squirrels.
I'm glad you're playing that. I'm very excited to hear what you think.
I'm going to be saying the word nuts a lot. And that was a real big motivator. And then, yeah, Let's Know should be Resident Evil 5 continuing. So look forward to that in the next couple days. Anything else? Heather, what's your Twitter, Twitch?
My Twitch? My Twitter is twitter.com/lunarjade. My Twitch is twitch.tv/lunarjade. How about you, Corey? You got something different?
You can find me on Twitter at Absolar for all of your questions and suggestions and grievances. Please go there. Don't make anyone else responsible for the things that have come out of my mouth. Oh, I'm stoked. I'm excited. This is good. This was very good. Yes, we're done here. I'm leaving. Goodbye.
Okay, goodbye.